Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Twin pregnancies as Sloan stuns Nicole. Megan's kidnapping is ruined by Shawn. Belle Brady discovered Shawn Brady just after breakfast on Friday, June 16, according to Days of Our Lives spoilers. Shawn Brady was about to open a new vodka bottle. Shawn insisted that his other bottle had suddenly vanished, but Belle insisted she threw it away because she wanted him to learn how to handle his problems properly. Shawn destroyed a trinket and claimed that he deserved to be miserable, even though Belle offered treatment because he had put Beau Brady, Peter Reckel, into a coma. Belle went to the hospital to speak with Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, about Shawn's issues after he stormed out. Nicole Walker, who was visibly upset, informed Belle about E.J. Dimmerer's strange disappearance before their crucial baby appointment. Although Belle admitted that Eric Brady must have been devastated by the DNA findings, she ultimately apologized for being disrespectful and understood the gravity of the situation. At Eric's house, Sloan Peterson, Jessica Surfety, acknowledged that she tried to get DA Melinda Trask, Tina Huang, to send Colin Bedford, Jasper Newman, to Bayview, but she was unsuccessful. For the remainder of his life, Colin was likely moving to Statesville. Eric offered to accompany Sloan to court today after she made love to him and felt some solace. Given what Colin had done, Sloan was shocked that Eric even wanted to be seen with her, but he claimed that love and loyalty were two-way streets. On Friday's episode of Days, Sloan confessed she was affected by Eric's offer to go to court with her and reminded him that her baby offer was still good over lunch at the pub. Although Eric wasn't forgetful, he didn't think it was the ideal moment to have a family. Kate Roberts Brady, Lauren Koslow, who had been listening in, questioned, "Why the hell not?" and suggested that Eric seize the moment. Kate believed that if Eric truly desired something, he should pursue it. Nicole was obliged to attend her specialist appointment alone, but when she subsequently bumped into Sloan and Eric, she had good news. Nicole's physician expressed optimism that she would be able to carry the baby to term as a result of recent medical developments and novel treatments. Nicole soon found out that Eric and Sloan had some news of their own, and they were delighted for her. Sloan explained that she had just spoken with Eric about this, that they had also decided to have a child, and shocked Nicole by announcing that they would be carrying twins. EJ was upset about being Megan Dimmerer's hostage in the Dimmerer covert room, especially because she had him miss the appointment with Nicole. EJ spoke with Kristen Dimmerer about how much he wanted Nicole to be happy, despite the fact that she didn't feel the same way about him. According to Kristen, she probably wouldn't have added "I love you too" in that situation either. EJ and Nicole shared a sweet moment of sibling bonding after Kristen advised EJ not to put too much pressure on Nicole at this time. On Friday's episode of Days, Harris Michaels, Steve Burton, was about to shoot Megan to kidnap her when drunk Shawn arrived and caused a commotion. Shawn claimed that Harris had once more sided with Megan, but Harris stated that they were now on the same team and that his purpose in being there was to deal with Megan, not to make a deal with her. Megan pulled out her own gun and indicated that she was well within her rights to shoot Shawn for breaking in and making threats, notwithstanding Shawn's promises to make Megan pay. Harris offered to testify, but Megan countered that she would simply murder Harris as well. Harris persuaded Megan that two bodies would be a problem and complicate anything she had planned, even if Megan believed she had a strong case for self-defense. Harris forced Megan to lay the rifle down and dragged Shawn as swiftly as he could from the area. On Friday's episode, Belle offered Shawn coffee to ease his headache once he got home. Shawn claimed that he hoped Megan had shot him, even though Belle had forewarned her that she might have done so and that he would have deserved it. In the park, Harris provided Kate with updates and explained how Shawn's attempted kidnapping failed. Kate was disturbed that Megan was still at large, but Harris believed that it was just a matter of time. Leo Stark insisted at the Selim that he saw through Dmitri von Lushner's, Peter Port, attempt to control Gwen Ristek, Emily O'Brien, and kept acting as though Dmitri was profiting from the positive publicity. On Friday's day's program, Gwen expelled Leo and expressed regret for his behavior. Nonetheless, Dmitri acknowledged that Leo had ulterior motives. Dmitri stated he hadn't been able to stop thinking about Gwen since they met as he took the flowers out of the trash can that Leo had placed them in. As he expressed his emotions, Dmitri pretended that he couldn't expect Gwen to feel the same way. However, before they began undressing, Gwen acknowledged that she had feelings for Dmitri as well. Dmitri paused to check a text as things on the bed began to heat up. He tossed the phone aside and informed Gwen that this was more crucial than the fact that Megan had just checked in with Dmitri regarding their plan. As they sat back down on the bed to make love, Gwen appeared to be really into Dmitri. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Dmitri will continue to make an effort to draw Gwen closer. Belle steps in by giving her mother a call. Days of Our Lives spoilers and rumors indicate that Belle Brady calls her mother to intervene after Shawn Brady loses it. Shawn, in Belle's opinion, is at a stage where he needs an intervention, and Dr. Marlena Evans is the perfect person to carry it out. Shawn Brady changing into a rude drunk. Since shooting Bo Brady, who is now in an unending coma, Shawn has been hitting the bottle practically non-stop. He has been informed numerous times that anyone would have acted similarly if they had believed their mother was in danger, but he continues to hold himself responsible. When he and Harris Michaels stood and observed Bo, seemingly preparing to shove Hope Brady off a cliff, they decided it was necessary. They couldn't have known that Hope had reached Bo because they weren't close enough to hear the dialogue. Shawn is turning into a cruel alcoholic who attacks Belle whenever she approaches him, but the person he is being cruelest to is himself. A 48-hour hold or intervention is required. Belle recognizes Shawn needs assistance after he tosses a beer bottle at her and urges her to leave him alone. But should there be an intervention or a 48-hour mental health hold, even though he believes he was when he shot his father, there are severe medical and legal requirements for performing a judicial commitment. Is he really a danger to himself or others? Despite HIPAA restrictions, things like that still have a way of coming out, not to mention the harm something like that may do to Shawn's police career. Days of Our Lives spoilers state that Belle must carefully consider how to assist someone who is unwilling to accept assistance, as well as whether she can compel him to do so. Phone Mama. Belle considered contacting her older brother Eric Brady to see if he could try to help Shawn, but he isn't very generous these days. She chooses not to choose Shawn despite the fact that Shawn is his brother-in-law's family, and they haven't been getting along lately. Given that Marlena is a psychiatrist who makes her profession performing hospitalizations and interventions, Belle determines that speaking to her mother would be the wisest course of action. When Marlena arrives, John Black might drop by just in case things get too heated. Dads can sometimes converse with husbands more effectively than mothers. Make sure to keep up with everything going on right now. Thanks for watching if you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.